Kawasaki recently revived the Eliminator moniker by launching a 400cc cruiser in Japan at the Osaka Motor Show. This quacker has the Honda Rebel 500 in its sights, and here's a quick look at how these two cruisers stack up against each other. The Kawasaki Eliminator 400 produces comparatively more power than the Honda from a slightly smaller engine, which is the same mill seen powering the Ninja 400. In fact, the cruiser's 398cc parallel twin mill produces 3 horsepower and 0.2 Nm more than the Super Sport, with a maximum output of 37.2 Nm at 8,000 RPM and 47.3 horsepower at 10,000 RPM. For comparison, the Eliminator produces 1.3 more horsepower, but 6.1 Nm less torque than the Honda Rebel 500. On the other hand, the Rebel 500 is powered by a 471cc liquid-cooled parallel twin-cylinder engine that produces 46 horsepower at 8,500 RPM and 43.3 Nm. By comparison, it produces more torque that can be accessed slightly lower in the power band. However, as it weighs 15 kilograms more than the Eliminator 400, the performance may not be as peppy, at least on paper. Given that both are cruisers, the Rebel 500 engine should offer a better cruising feel, while the Eliminator 400 should provide outright performance to munch miles effortlessly. In terms of underpinnings, both bikes are quite evenly matched. However, the Eliminator 400 gets a trellis frame, the same as the Ninja 400, along with an 18-inch front wheel. This should translate to the Eliminator 400 having better cruising dynamics over the Rebel 500. Both bikes also get the safety net of dual-channel ABS, while the Eliminator 400 gets a larger front disc, which coupled with the lighter curb weight should result in better braking prowess. The Eliminator 400 has quite an edge over the Rebel 500 in terms of dimensions, as it weighs 15 kilograms less and has 25 millimeters of better ground clearance. While the Rebel 500 has a lower seat height, the 735 millimeter seat height of the Eliminator 400 should not pose any sort of challenge to shorter riders. While the Kawasaki Eliminator 400 gets full LED lighting and an LCD instrument console, it does have an SE variant, which comes loaded with forked gaiters, a headlight cowl, a matte black exhaust heat shield, a premium seat, USB-C socket, and a GPS-compatible front and rear onboard camera. The console gets basic smartphone connectivity, as well as ETC 2.0, which helps in easy payment of tolls. The Honda Rebel 500, on the other hand, gets all LED lighting and a negative LCD instrument cluster, which does not get smartphone connectivity. This console houses all the basic troves of information like speed, odometer readings, trip meter readings, time, gear position indicator, and fuel consumption. For now, Kawasaki has launched the Eliminator in Japan, priced at 759,000 yen, and can go all the way up to 858,000 yen for the SE variant, whereas the Honda Rebel is priced at 836,000 yen. The Kawasaki Eliminator 400 did have a slight edge over the Honda Rebel 500 in almost every aspect until now. And when you take the pricing of both bikes into account, the quacker is the clear winner in this comparison.